Hey guys, I just wanted to make this quick video as unedited as I possibly can because since doing my Civil War review, I've gone back and really thought about what I put out there. And if any of you have read my written review on ECU Daily or the one that I posted on Facebook, they're both the same thing, you will realize that I left out a very large part of what I thought about the film. I didn't mention it in my video review because I was just too excited. I was just saying as much as I could that I could remember, that I left out a large chunk that for me was a giant positive for how I thought, how I felt about Civil War. And that was the villain that was portrayed by Daniel Bruhl. I won't give his name away, you might have already heard it, but I won't say who it really is. But his character was so amazing, and his performance and who he was in that movie and his role in that movie was probably the most strongest positive for me. And I loved so much about Civil War. There's so many amazing things in that movie that I still think about right now, and I'm still like, whoa, I can't believe that happened. I can't believe I saw Spider-Man on the same screen as Iron Man and Black Panther and Vision and Captain America. And just, it's mind-blowing. But what is even more mind-blowing is the fact that Marvel had the balls, had the confidence in the Russo brothers when they came to them and said, hey, our villain for Civil War is not going to be Ultron-esque Loki or some like just faceless villain who is just meant to destroy the world. Like, I personally love Loki. He is the best. He's still the best Marvel villain that we've had. Personally, I still love Ultron as well. To me, I'm looking at him. I've got a little pop vinyl figure just under my phone. I'm looking at him. And every time I look at him, I'm reminded of how amazing he was because I felt that I connected to his character as well. I understood why he was doing those things. Yes, of course, he had a giant army, wanted to destroy the world, but you kind of got why he did that, why he wanted to do that, because he was designed to protect it, and he saw that protecting it wasn't good enough, that these people don't deserve protection. You can see that all in Avengers Age of Ultron. However, Captain America Civil War's villain wasn't thinking about the world. He wasn't thinking about taking over and gaining power. His plan was to tear them apart. Now, this may be a bit of spoilers for people who haven't seen the movie or don't want to know anything about it and go into seeing Civil War completely cold. But his purpose was to destroy the Avengers from the inside out, rip them apart, and tear them down. And there's a great quote that he says that, an empire that is destroyed by other people, I'm paraphrasing, an empire that's destroyed by other people can still rise up. But an empire that is destroyed from within can never rise up. And that's his whole purpose. And he wasn't some powerful being. He was just a normal dude who hated Iron Man and Captain America and all the Avengers so much because he was so connected to so many people that he lost so many people in Sokovia. So he's so connected to the mistakes that the Avengers have made in the past. And it was this great poetic translation, this evolution almost of these Marvel villains, that now we are seeing villains who are directly connected to what the Avengers have done wrong. Not just springing up just because the Avengers are there, and now we're seeing villains that are springing up because the Avengers have done bad things, as well as good things, but those good things can still be seen as bad. And Daniel Bruhl's character in Civil War is the epitome of that, is the representation of that. And I love that so much. And I couldn't put that all into my video review, and my video review would have been 12 minutes long. So I just wanted to make this video to give you my thoughts. There's no spoilers. I'm not going to tell you what his specifics are. I don't want to give you his character's name, but everything that he did in Civil War, I understood. I had trouble initially because I was trying to figure out what his plot was. But then when it was revealed, I sat there and thought, holy crap, that is going to change everything forever. And that is no joke. And that's what the best Marvel villains have done. They have changed things. Loki changed the Avengers because it made them more aware of what can really be out there. That any being can come down and start raining havoc and killing people. Ultron proved that. Any part of the Avengers can go wrong. Any good thing that they attempt can go haywire. And he changed the Marvel Universe as well because, yes, maybe a lot of people were disappointed by him, but if you look at his effects, at what he did, at what effects he had on Tony Stark, especially in Civil War, the Marvel Universe will not be the same because of what Ultron did, and now because of what Daniel Bruhl's character, who is an amazing actor just in general. You should definitely see Goodbye Lenin. Oh, wow, he takes the lead in that movie. Amazing stuff. He's great in Rush as well. He's a great actor. I was so happy to see him. So happy to see him in a great character. And that's exactly what Civil War has. That's what I said in my video review. It has great characters. And Daniel Bruhl might just be the strongest new character that we've had. And I want to see him do anything, really. Remember, push that little red button. Thanks for watching.